So I watched Messi, who a lot of you said was the GOAT, but some of you were like, no, 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 no. Check out this guy, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's the real GOAT. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, even though the video that I watched on Messi was pretty short, it gave me a pretty good feel for who he is as a player and the sort of moves that he likes to do and just kind of like why everybody considers him so good. So I'm curious to see how Cristiano Ronaldo does it. Is he vastly different than Messi? Does he use different techniques? Because a lot of you guys said that Messi was pretty short. He's like 5'7" or something. And so he has a low center of gravity, which helps him kind of get past the defenders and make those crazy moves. Ronaldo, from what I've seen of him, doesn't really look short, so he must have a different body type, which means he's probably going to play a little differently, I would imagine. So like I said, I'm curious to see how different he is. So we're gonna just go ahead and jump into this without any further ado, and let's see why a lot of you guys consider Ronaldo the GOAT. Oh, and by the way, there were a lot of other people that were like, he's neither one of them because they've not won a World Cup, which, you know what? Fair enough.
He was different class in the day. He completely tore us apart. And I remember just talking to Sir Alex Ferguson and about him, and he said he'll be the best player in the world in a few years. And I could actually agree with him at the time. I thought you could see the potential he had because he's such a physical presence as well. And it's very difficult sometimes when you see him on the TV to appreciate how big he is, how strong he is, and how tall he is. And then
okay, so he's gonna be like the opposite of Messi, basically, is what I'm getting from this. Also, he's from Portugal, right? See, I gotta do this Google thing again. Yes. He's from Portugal. He plays for the Series A club Juventus? Juventus. How do you even say that? Because I hear, like in Portuguese, Spanish, you guys don't, or just in Portuguese, you guys don't say the J like an H like we do over here with Spanish. It's not even Spanish. What is Portuguese? Is that like a Spanish? Oh my gosh. Juventus pronunciation. They look like juvenile. I wanted to say like juvies, juveniles at first. Juventus. Okay. Where is Juventus? Is it in Italy? What? Didn't he play for Real Madrid? I'm so confused right now. He has won 32 major trophies in his career, including 7 league titles, you know, but that could be like international league or like a European league or just like the domestic leagues. You guys have so many leagues. There is a UEFA Champions League, a UEFA European Championship, a UEFA Nations League title. The 4 group winners from League A qualified for, what's League A? This is the hardest part about European football, or just like football, international association football, whatever you want to call it, soccer. This is the hardest part for me to learn, is not the rules of the game and the tactics. Like, I feel like that would be super easy for me to learn, or it'll come way quicker to me. I'm gonna have to like go through and reread some of the comments because it takes a while for me to like get it. So I apologize. Okay, you know what? I'm going down a wiki rabbit hole right now. I don't have time for this. We're looking at Cristiano. I'm gonna get back. You know, I'm gonna have to like put in some serious study and like learning this like school stuff, like writing down in a notebook what this stuff is, because I think that's the only way it's gonna get sorted out in my head. Goodness, this sport is super complicated. Like, the sport itself isn't. The system that governs it is. All right. Cristiano, he's big and tall, intimidating on the field, opposite of Messi. That's where we were.
You see him on the TV to appreciate how big he is, how strong he is, and how tall he is. And then add to that pace, feet that are so, like, got dancing feet, and he hits the ball with left and right feet, and also the confidence. He's a phenomenal athlete, as I keep saying. And for me, you know, at the moment, the best player in the world.
Okay, sorry. I was just looking to see how old he was and how tall he is. He's 6'2", he's 36. Okay. We'll go back because I don't want to miss this. Oh, that was a good move. Little crossover there. I don't know, we call that a crossover in other sports. He likes that move, doesn't he? He really likes that move. Oh! Nice. Okay. What I'm getting from this so far is that he's got some signature moves. Now, Messi seemed to be a little bit more like all over the place. I didn't see any particular moves that I would associate with Messi. He was just like really good at getting the ball through the defense however he had to do it. Ronaldo, it seems like he's got some classic moves that he does, that he uses. Obviously they work, but it's a different style. He seems a bit more practiced with certain things in certain situations, whereas Messi, I don't know, this may be completely wrong. It seems like Messi is more of just like off the cuff player. He kind of like invents stuff as he goes along, it seems like. Maybe that's way off though, but that's just from the little I've seen of them so far. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, he likes that little move right there to go around the defender, especially in the corner, it seemed like. Okay, a little shoulder bounce. Okay, so a lot of that. So he's just using all parts of his body really well. Wow. He's a little bit flashier player, it seems like, than Messi too. Yeah. He likes to do a little bit more tricks with the ball. Oh! I'm gonna make another basketball analogy here, but this is reminding me a lot of basketball players and how they pass the ball to each other. This is reminding me a lot of that. And then also like dribbling and basketball, you use a lot of the same moves just with your hands and not with your feet. So it's just, again, it's just one of those things. It's fun to see like the commonalities in sports, even though they're two completely different sports. You're still trying to accomplish the same thing. You're still trying to get around the defender. And it's just really interesting seeing how different sports accomplish that in the same way, even though it's different at the same time. He's a lot faster than everybody else too, it seems like. He's got good balance. He's faster than everybody. Wow. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, let me ask you guys, how necessary is that? How much of that is him just showing off and having fun, and how much of it is necessary to get the ball past the defender? Is he just doing that until he gets a commitment from the defender to like maybe move a certain way and then he could go around? Or if he was just having a little bit of fun and playing with the defender there, or just trying to show off. Because I heard or got from the Messi video that he's very like egotistical, kind of. You know, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if somebody like that would show off a little bit, you know, and like to showboat a bit. He's reminding me of the Harlem Globetrotters a little bit here with some of these moves. Wow. It's amazing that ball went through the defenders like that. Wow. Not even letting it touch the ground. Yeah, he's really good at moving the ball around people with just a little, like, little kicks. I'm sure he practices an insane amount to do this stuff. Just made 2 guys fall. Ooh. No look pass. Oh. Another thing I'm noticing in here is it seems like he's really good at getting past the defenders and there's no other teammates down there to like help him out. It just seems like he's so fast, you know, that his other teammates can't even keep up with him, and so he ends up down there, you know, by the goal. I guess to take a shot pretty often, I would imagine, but it's just like 3 or 4 defenders around him. There aren't any other teammates that he could just, you know, pass it off to, you know, to help him score or whatever. It just seems like that to me. Again, that might be inaccurate. This is just a really quick highlight video of him, but he's just really fast, you know, and that's, you know, his height, I'm sure, helps that. Like, he probably has pretty long legs.
He's just got a lovely, he's just playing with so much confidence. And I said it before,
I like that.
Athletes, and I think you can put him alongside at the moment the likes of the Tiger Woods of this world. Someone that come from almost a different stratosphere. Special athlete that can do things at a pace that no one else can.
Why?
That can score top goals as the lot.
Why would you?
It must be our big Christian.
Why would you kick like that? Is that just is it the fake out the defense? Or it's just his footing off to where he needs to kick it right then, but he can't because his other foot is on the ground, so he's got to use his other foot? I've never seen that before. I can understand, like, I've watched 3 football matches now, and I've not seen any other players do any of this stuff, really. So I can understand already, you know, why he's considered one of the best, if not the best.
Big Cristiano Ronaldo, Ray, mustn't it?
Yeah, it must be, with all that ability. He really does look as if he's struggling.
He has also got very good situational awareness of knowing exactly where his teammates are because he's doing a ton of no-look passes, so he knows exactly where his teammates are and where he needs to kick it, and that's what gives him the confidence to do what he's doing. And again, that's one of those things I feel like that you have to have kind of an instinct for. Is not really something that can be taught. You just have to kind of have the sixth instinct or the sixth sense of where your teammates are on the field at all times, and you know exactly where they're going to be. And it's the exact same thing in basketball too. Like I think people like to compare American football with this football because they're called football, but honestly I'm finding way more analogies with basketball. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at him work on that guy. Whoa! Sorry, I'm just sitting here with kind of my mouth half open looking at the screen. It's because I'm just like concentrating so hard on what he's doing because it's so mesmerizing. Oh my gosh. It's like it's a very different style from Messi. Like with Messi, I was a little more like, with him, I'm like, how is he doing that again? You know, it's more of that with him. It's very interesting. There you go. There's one teammate down there to pass it to. Yeah. He can assist in every way possible. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this down here at the bottom, these captions. Impossible angle left foot. If that's been down there the whole time, I apologize for not looking at it. A lot of the soccer or football videos that I've done have had like little captions at the bottom, and some of you are like, you need to read those. I've been so like just taken with what I'm watching that I didn't even notice that stuff down there. So I apologize for being unobservant. It's just amazing watching what these guys are doing. It's hard to pay attention to anything else. I don't know what's impossible about that, though. Oh, it's just a really... You have to be dead on to get that, so it doesn't go wide. Wow.
Ronaldo. Why not have a go? He has done. Oh,
wow. Look how far out he was. Long range left foot. Long range right foot. So he's ambidextrous. Ow. That just looks like it hurts. That was a fast one in there too. There you go. Oh boy. We saw Messi do that too. Whoa! Did that just go like left and then right? Player who made the knuckleball shot. Oh. I've heard about this actually. We have a knuckleball pitch in baseball where it's just unpredictable. It's like a certain way, I forgot the way you hold the ball, but even pitchers can't predict which way it's going to go. So it just makes it really hard to hit because it can go in any, like it can change directions like that. So, okay, I get it. I was like, that looks like it went multiple directions. So that was a knuckleball shot. Player who made knuckleball shot a trend. Okay, so is he like known for that then? Because knuckleballs in baseball are not as trendy as they used to be. But it's the opposite here, huh? I like those.
This year
Back heel goal. Oh. Oh! I haven't seen that before. Okay, that's like my favorite one of his, I think. No one, you don't see it coming. Nobody expects him to do that. Yeah, I've not seen I've never seen a goal like that before. Like in anything. Compilations, whatever, I've never seen that before. That's what they're talking about, like, the confidence to do something like that, because that would take a lot of confidence to do. You don't exactly know where you're going to kick it, like where the ball's going to go. You don't know if it's going to hit anything, you're just going to go for it. You know, so you've got to have the confidence that that's going to go in the goal. It seemed like in the games that I've watched so far, a lot of the players don't even have the confidence to kick it, you know, forward into the goal, and he's taking those shots.
Do that! You gotta be kidding me. You have to be
Whoa!
kidding me.
Yeah, those are impressive right there. That's very impressive. Sophomore Lisa's counterattack. Is counterattack what you guys would call like a what we would call a fast break in basketball? That's what it looks like to me. It's like a fast break. Except for the stupid offsides thing. Ronaldo! Okay, defensive play.
Check this out.
Is he playing Messi in this game?
Check this out.
I'm like half looking for Messi on the field right now too. I was like, which one's Messi? Whoa! Oh, he has to score now. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm guessing that last bit was kind of like a Ronaldo versus Messi bit because they were playing Barcelona in all of the clips, but I couldn't figure out which one was Messi, just, you know, with those quick glances like that. I forgot what number he is. Isn't he like number 6 or something? So I was trying to like just go by the looks of the guy and just figure, does that look like Messi? But I'm sure that they've played against each other quite a bit, so it would be interesting. I would have loved to watch that actually. If they did play each other, did one get the better of the other? I can see why some of you might say Ronaldo is the best that there is, and I understand why some of you say that Messi is. Ronaldo is, like I said in the beginning, the much flashier player, it's obvious that he has certain moves that he has practiced over and over and over again, like I'm sure thousands of hours worth of practicing to get that good with handling the ball. Do I have an opinion on who's the best? I don't know, because they're so different. They're both good, but they're very extremely different playing styles. I feel like Messi is a bit more messy with his play, but in a way that makes him completely unpredictable to the defense. Like, they don't know what he's going to do. Ronaldo is unpredictable in a different way. He's got so many moves in his back pocket that he can pull out at any given time, and he doesn't play like other players. Like, he'll be doing those back kicks or heel kicks or whatever it is into the goal. Like, who expects that, you know? Or the no-look passes, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, I'm just a novice. I've not seen enough of them. I haven't even seen them play in a full match before, so, like, who am I to say who's the best? And then there's also Maradona or and Pele, who I also need to watch as well. Ronaldo also seems to be, like, one of those players that brought a lot of moves for the first time, maybe, to soccer, because they're so flashy. It's like he's the first player to do something like that, you know? But again, I might be, you know, maybe some other players in the past have done these things as well. There is a documentary, I forgot what it was called. It All Ends Here or something like that, where it's Messi versus Ronaldo, and I would like to watch that in the very near future as well and get a better idea of, like, comparisons to them. But it's like one of those things in sports where maybe there isn't a definitive best player. I feel like human beings, we want to rank things and say something is the best, but maybe there are a lot of people that are the best in different ways. Maybe that's more realistic, you know? But will one of them win a World Cup? I don't know. I hear next year is their last year probably to play in the World Cup, so we'll see. We'll see what happens, I guess. Thanks to everybody who recommended this video to me. Obviously, I want to continue my football learning journey, so if you guys have more videos that you think would be good for me to watch, or you would like for me to watch, you know, to learn more about the sport, let me know. I do want to get into club football too. I would also like to learn more about, like, the South American leagues and even the MLS here, which, you know, embarrassingly, I know nothing about. And also, if you haven't done it yet, make sure to like and subscribe. And you can also check out my social media links in my Patreon and my Discord links down in the description of the video and in my pinned comment if you want to do any of that. Roger here, and I thank you guys for watching as always, and we will see you next time.